Hello and welcome to the Big Smoke and Friends podcast. The Denton boys are in town, minus John.
But Tyler's here.
He's in Tucson.
Hold on.
But we still got Juan, Tyler, and nobody else. But your host, Big Smoke, is here. Everybody. So also, I gotta say, just on camera, or not on camera, on mic, on the record. Congratulations to Juan for graduating college. Yeah, look at that, our graduate, our baby boys flying the nest. You're done.
And pay off these debts.
Yeah, pay off these debts.
Hey,
Are you
it's not a crazy
uh,
amount. Luckily, it's not a crazy amount.
Can you still sign up for the Biden shit? Like where your payments would be like really low when they start?
Probably. Maybe.
You should
Regardless,
get on that shit.
from what I heard, is that if you work in a Title I school, which is most schools in Houston, the government pays off your student debts after like 4 years of teaching.
Oh. Yeah,
Wait,
no,
really?
for teachers they do.
If you're a teacher,
they pay off your student loans.
if you work at a Title I school, but like,
Yeah.
dude,
What is the Title I?
it's basically saying they're like it's majority poor folk essentially, and
This shit all.
and that it's like big or whatever.
It's
a big
like your
big
your
school,
classic
majority poor.
inner city school.
Classic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going in there to
But like
clean it up.
You know what I mean? Like I'm like for music, bro. It's so much easier for me to just like make sure it's a good experience for everyone.
Plus, I mean,
Yeah.
you're the place that kids have fun. So
Yeah.
I think like also like a majority like isn't like music movies like also like about like inner city or like struggles throughout life. And music helps them out.
stuff like that. No, I will
That's
say
what I
this
hope
about
for.
art. I'll
That's
say
what I
this
hope
about art. You know, pain makes beautiful art. No pressure makes diamonds, kids.
It does.
So you never know. You could be teaching the next Michael Jackson, or like the next Prince, or the next somebody. You never know.
And it's just one of those because it's a funding thing, I guess, for them.
Yeah, well that's the thing. Yeah, music is. I think I never get why they make the arts always like the first thing they cut. Just because it's not it's not math and science, I guess. And that's traditionally what you're supposed to be good
Because
at.
then like it depends if you base your school all around test scores, which they do obviously, like the motherfuckers at Pearson and Hill McGraw, whatever, those motherfuckers, they lobby saying that this is how you show excellence. Just take our tests, and then they end up having to pay for these tests and these courses. The school does, and then they give it to the students. But it's just like, what are we really learning?
Yeah.
Just to pass these tests, just to flex on test scores, and that's really what it is for administrators, to flex test scores. But luckily, I do band. So like, unfortunately, Texas has UIL, which is like, it's great because it's competitive, but it's limiting because you can only choose from a list. It's a big list. It's a big list. But you have to choose from the list, and so basically that excludes any real modern music, any music that's made for band past 2010.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Really?
That sucks.
And so yeah, that's the only shitty part, because UIL takes up so much time,
Yeah.
and that's a big chunk of their experience. And it's like we could be learning jams, we could be learning songs, we could be learning like more tribal type play-alongs. You know what I mean? Because
Those drum circle shit.
you know what I mean, like drum circles, or like more community type. I don't know.
Just not like the strict, rigid, like beyond like classical music and
Right.
the stuff that you can play in like a band setting.
You know what I mean? Like, it makes me think. You had those story of Pied Piper, the Pied Piper, but like you never see anyone play flute and just walk around playing
No,
flute.
you do not.
And so that'd be kind
If
of
you did, you would probably be, what the fuck
But
is
that'd
wrong
be
with that
badass. You know
guy?
what I mean? Like, it really reminds me. Yeah, it's because I got reminded of this last week, where this one girl was just like, "Oh, I suck at trombone. Like, why would anyone want to listen to me?" And I'm just like, "Hey, man, like,
It's not always
how many, like, all those normal people who aren't in band?
yeah.
It's one of those like, you can flex on them. You can play trombone, and then they'll say something like, "Oh, but not good." It's just like that doesn't matter. You can play trombone. You can play a scale. You can play a note. These motherfuckers want to be able to get a sound out. Like it's one of those like you have to be proud of what you can do.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like it really puts this pressure on kids on sense of like if you're not achieving it at this highest standard, then you're not really a musician. And that's kind of what UIL forces you, because I do want to teach music, but UIL is very focused on aesthetic, on like, is it the right tone of music?
That's I had like a very limited experience in band. I did it when I was in like middle school and shit. And that what you're saying is kind of like how it was kind of my experience why I didn't like it, because it was all about we all have to sound the same. We all have to be in perfect unison. The everything. And, I was low man on totem pole. I was last chair. I sucked, and I remember one time, just because I don't know why. I think my band teacher said, "Oh, Connor, you're good. Don't worry about it. You don't have to be here." Because there was like a trombone. It was like a trombone competition, and they just told me not to show up. They're just like, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
You know what I mean? Like that's so discouraging.
And it was this thing too, because I showed up early for the practice. I showed up like, all right, let's do it. And and the teacher. I mean, it wasn't even just me. It was a couple other kids too. He was just like, you, and you don't need to be here. Yeah, we're just gonna take these guys to the comp because it was all about competition and winning things, and it was weird too because like, and I remember I went to a high school too that focused so much on the band, like the band going to competitions, the UIL shit. I mean, it was like a fucking cult. Yeah. I mean, and it was like I guess maybe because like athletically we weren't doing that much. Like the football team sucked. Everything. I think every other sport wasn't doing that well either, and so they put all their money into the band. And I know. I just remember just saying like, this is not like how music's supposed to be made.
And that's my thing because then, how can you get money for the band is by doing UIL, doing really well at UIL, being super competitive, bringing back trophies for administrators to flex that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, here are our trophies. And it's like, after a while, it's like, I want to just teach them how to play music. Like, they shouldn't need sheet music. They can just start playing stuff in a style. That's why I was saying, like, drum circle, tribal type thing. Because that'd be kind of badass, like, if they can just play something in a style.
Yeah, if you can go up to your kid and be like, drop me a beat.
You know what I mean? That'd be badass.
Yeah, and they can play something.
And so, and they don't need music. They can just, play in the key of F. Here we go. Like, play.
Dude, I hated. I hated my band teacher so much. I remember one time too. I was failing some class or something, and I couldn't go on the band field trip where I just sit in the back and try and play. There were times where I knew I was terrible, so I just wouldn't play. So I'd just be like in the background, just sounding, and I would just like put my. Cause I figured out like I know when it stops and I know when it starts.
Yeah, that's all you need.
And I could just like maybe play a few notes and then just get kind of lost. I had one kid be a snitch too. He's like, "You're not playing. You need to play." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up right now, dude. You want to win this thing or not?
Seriously, right?
Yeah, and then it's like I remember. So we got back. They got back, and it was regular band period, and we were like, they were like, don't worry about it. And I remember in the middle of the class, we're all hanging out in the band room, and the teacher's like, Connor, you should practice considering you didn't go, and you suck. I was like, damn. I was like, no, I'm good, thanks.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I do see that. I do see how sometimes you need to tell them. You need to tell them straight up. You need to tell them straight, like, yo, bro,
This
you
ain't
suck.
for you.
Yeah, no, not even that. It's like, you suck, but like you can get better if you want to get better.
True.
And
Yeah.
that's the hardest part, really, like letting kids know, like, hey, you can do it if you just literally put like 5 more minutes into it. You'll discover
You put in
something.
the work.
Yeah, discover something new about it.
No, sorry.
Do something. Yeah. just spend 5 minutes on it. You'll discover something new, and you'll like it eventually.
Yeah.
But it's the willingness. They have to. They're gonna have to want to.
I've always it's weird too. Like, did you ever have to audition for the band? Like back in like high school or like
Audition.
like just to like see what instrument you were like gonna play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the one thing. I remember I wanted to play trumpet, and then I tried to do like the little mouthpiece. They're like, I made like a little noise on it, and the guy's like, "Nah."
Yeah.
here, try this, and then basically it was like every kid that couldn't like do anything was either trombone or the little mini tuba, not a full size the euphonium, yeah,
or baritone, whatever.
Yeah, something like that. So like it was all like those were like the kids that were like shitty, like the degenerates.
That's that too, because dude, trombone is so good. Trombone and euphonium.
I mean, it was fun too.
Euphonium's the only one I'm like.
Yeah, I remember hearing it too. I was like, my brother played it, and I was like, you look like a fucking chump, and you're carrying that fucking thing. You're carrying that giant fucking thing around. I was like, thank God it's not a full size tuba. And he would get on the bus with that thing too. Oh my God. At least mine was like pretty small, like for a trombone. I mean, because it's collapsible.
Skinny, right?
It's
goes in between your legs.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I know. The most embarrassing. I was on golf for a little bit between my freshman and my sophomore year. Just to sidetrack the story for a sec. And so at the end of our meets, we would get back before school ended. And I didn't have a car. I didn't have a parent that could come pick me up or anything like that like the most of the other kids did. So I had to get on the bus with my golf clubs.
Oh,
and my little golf uniform, my little khaki pants, my striped shirt, my fucking full-ass golf clubs. And then I was just like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, it would take up a whole seat. And this is like everyone's I mean, they were cramming as many kids as they possibly can on that fucking bus.
Damn.
And I remember just sitting there like with another person like, hey, how you doing? And they're just like, why do you have fucking golf clubs on the bus? I was like, oh, yeah, I'm on the golf team. And they're like, you have a golf team? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. I mean,
I would usually own that shit because I remember having to carry the like 6th grade percussion equipment around.
Oh yeah. I always felt bad for the
shit.
band. I mean, because most of the band kids I knew all took the bus too, so we're all just sitting on the bus and everyone's like bitching like, oh my god, the band kids, they always take up all the goddamn seats. What?
Like, well, I mean, should I take this space? I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what you want me to do. I'm required to take. There was a few times where I was like, I'm not taking this home. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not taking this home on Christmas break. I'm not gonna practice. Although I did get caught. Do you ever have to do like the practice time sheet where your parents were supposed to like sign that you practiced for this amount of time?
Yeah.
Oh, I forged that shit every time.
No way.
And the first time my parents were like, "Oh my god, I'm so sick of that fucking trombone," I was like, "I'm never bringing this home again." And I signed their name on it every time.
That's that.
I got caught doing that one time. It was like the last year I was in band. It was like probably right before summer.
Oh damn! You had to do it all the way up until like 8th grade or some shit. Or?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I did it for. I was in my. It was like 6th and 7th grade. 8th grade year, I didn't do it. I just did football. I mean, I was doing both years, so I didn't even get to like play with the fucking band because I was in football. I was already on the fucking field.
Yeah.
And they didn't even get to play at the football games too, which I thought this is fucking lame.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, but so I just it was like my 7th grade year, and I remember I was like, fuck, I need to get the grade because I always had great band. I was like, A's the entire time. It was the only because I kept signing the fucking sheet. It was the only grade they could grade you for. And one time, they caught me forging a signature for a permission slip for something, because I was like, I just forgot to get my parents to sign it, so I was like, alright, fuck it. And my band teacher saw me take the permission slip out of the little like mail thing or whatever they had, went there right on the thing, signed it myself, and put it right back into like the turn-in thing. And they're like, so we've noticed that the permission slip you signed is also how you sign your practice sheet. So we're gonna need to call your parents and make sure this is their signature. And I was like, but that's the crazy thing. She totally threatened me with it. She was like, I'm gonna call your parents and we're gonna fucking get the bottom of this. And nothing ever happened. I was sitting there just, oh my god, I'm fucked. And but it was like the last month of the year. It was like
And they forgot about it.
I think they just don't care.
Yeah.
They were just like, you know what? Fuck it. He's not coming.
You had already signed up.
Because they already know who signed up for band for next year.
Right.
And they knew I hadn't signed up for it, so they're like,
whatever.
you know what? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Just send him down. Send him downstream. We don't. It's not our problem anymore.
Seriously.
How long did you do band for?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Did you have to do it for 2 years, or did you?
No.
I mean,
It was.
electives, you know.
Yeah, it was like it was that or like do art or I don't know. My parents wanted me to learn an instrument for some reason.
Yeah,
My parents wanted me to do it. I think that was or something. I don't know why, but I was just maybe doing something other than getting my head bashed in every day of football. So
Seriously.
yeah, I think that's what it was. And then it was just like when we moved too. So like. My 8th grade year, so I was like, I'm not doing band again. Fuck that. And I was like, I'm not gonna go. And I mean, that's the thing. I was like, I told my parents, I don't want to fucking do this thing anymore. I don't like it. It sucks, and I'm shitty at it, so I don't want to do it. I mean, that's my journey in the music.
That's how you saw it.
But I'm not.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. There's just so many.
But you're gonna have, as you as a teacher, you're gonna have kids like that. You're gonna have people. Fuck this.
And that's why I'm thinking, like, bro, like, those might not be the kids I want at UIL, but I need them to at least have a good experience.
Yeah.
So I have them play something else, do like another, like a little ensemble thing, like a little jam band, or
Dude, I remember they had a jazz band after my first year, and it was basically only the kids that the band director liked, pretty much. So they're the only ones that you could like sign up for it and like get on it, And then one of the big selling points was like they'll teach you how to play guitar, and I was like, oh, I want to play guitar. I was like, fuck yeah, I can learn how to play guitar.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, finally, guitar. Fuck the trombone. I want to play the guitar. And I remember I tried to sign up. My band director was like, nah, I don't think that's for you. Fuck.
yeah,
Man.
you know what I mean. Like,
I think I just had a shitty teacher. You know what? Maybe that's just my distance.
and that's why I'm here.
Change. Be the change in
I'm
America.
gonna be the change. I'm gonna fucking drop UIL. Nah,
Also, I never did the
that's what he
fucking
said.
stupid fundraisers. I remember they tried to get us to sell cookie dough. They tried to get us to sell popcorn, shit like that.
What would you like to sell to fund your stuff? Candy?
Yeah, it was always
you need to fund your organization. How would you do it?
Fuck that.
How would you do it?
I didn't do shit.
No. If you ran an organization, how would you
I
do
don't
a fundraiser?
know. Maybe put on a show or something.
Wait.
Sell tickets. I mean, you're a band.
Yeah.
Put on a show. Do a bake sale or something. Something, man. Let's see someone.
You know what I mean? Like this is a good question. Like,
There are ways to make money.
So,
Go send your whole orchestra on the fucking side of the street and put a hat out.
How hard is it to play in the House of Blues?
I have no fucking idea.
Like literally in Las Vegas, everyone's always going to like the House of Blues because there's either like small concerts going there, but
man,
that's not a fundraiser though.
Well, you can make it.
But that's what I'm saying. You're saying like you can make a show, and you can sell tickets.
Yeah. Well, but you could do it like in like the school and like and maybe make like the parents fun. Like a ticket is like you come see your kid. The ticket's like $10, and then maybe they have like a silent auction or something. You know, like schools do that shit during like fairs and shit like that. They do like a silent auction or just straight up you can donate to your kids' band program if you want. Because there are always rich fucking parents that'll let me put down $1,000 for the little Timmy's trombone program. And then you'll have to see another parent be like, I'm going to put $5,000 down because I'm just available. And then you're like, you know what, $10,000.
You know, I'm thinking.
You gotta get the rich parents against each other.
That'd be so badass. I'm thinking, what if you have like combos where like small little bands, like a group of like 10 or so, right?
Yeah.
Group of 10 motherfuckers. And the idea is, you have motherfuckers play Smash Bros. And the band plays the music of the level, of the map. And so you have different groups because
I've seen them
you don't want one band to learn all of the music because that's a lot. So you have different groups of like, okay, you're gonna do Delfino Plaza. Y'all are gonna do Hyrule Castle. Y'all are gonna do.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Cause I'm thinking like it has to be a
pay money to
performance.
see
It
that,
has to be a show. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It has to be a show. It has to be a good performance. Cause I was thinking, oh, what if they learn? What if they did, movie, right? Movie. You pay for a movie and then the band also plays. But I'm like, that's a lot of risk. Cause they also suck. So they're also seventh. They're also seventh.
Yeah. I mean,
7th and 8th graders. They're also 7th and 8th. I'm thinking middle school, right?
Yeah.
High school, you can do some shit like that. A movie,
Yeah.
movie with the band playing. The parents pay for the tickets.
Yeah.
It's a movie that you can
It's
literally hop on Netflix.
$5. So if you think about it this way, you have like how many kids you have in like a band class normally? Like 30, 40 maybe something.
In a regular band class, at
Like,
least 60.
Yeah, and so you get every single parent in there. Maybe, and you do $10 a person. So that's at least 2. So that's 600 times 2. That's $1,200. So that's at least just from ticket sales, and then you could do something else too. You could do a couple shows a night. Maybe open it up to the whole school can come in, and it's like $5 a night or something, like for kids to come in, or something. You know, and you never know. If someone might bring their whole fucking family, their grandma, their grandpa. If it's $10 a person, I mean, think about it. You got a family of 4. That's $40 walking in.
And then you have concessions. You have a little...
Something there, yeah. You sell popcorn for fucking $5 a bag, shit like that.
You know what
I mean, schools always are so stupid with making money. And if it's not like blatantly obvious a way to make money, like with sports and concessions, and although I never paid for a fucking sporting ticket, I just walked in. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Fucking stop me? I'm a student. Fuck you.
that would be kind of badass, actually.
Yeah.
To like do like a.
And then it's like it also incentivizes the kids too to actually be good.
You know what I mean?
Instead of like.
And you're learning fun music. You're learning like.
Yeah, and it's so much better than some stupid fucking fundraiser where you get like stupid
Sell chocolate.
Oh, look at this! You get a keychain. If you sell this many boxes, or oh, look at this! You could win a trip to I don't know Disneyland. If you get like if you get your parents to drop $100,000 on it or something, which is like some.
I hated regular school fundraisers. Like band fundraisers were different. But school fundraisers like because I remember the band fundraiser we did a car wash.
See, I like stuff like that. Stuff that like just gets like you like involvement in like community, and it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go bug my neighbors for money. You know, it's just like, oh, look at this, we're gonna advertise this. Someone walking by, might, a car wash for $10 or $5, and it goes to a student learning how to play music. There you go. I did a nice cause, and I got a car wash out of it or something.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, I'm gonna. I say the same thing with like. I mean, Girl Scouts. I mean, those cookies are good, and that's the only reason people buy them, because it's an actually good product. But like, I remember, it's just, I hate fundraisers and like forcing kids to like go out and be like bug their parents, bug their neighbors, bug their parents' friends, be like, please, sir, would you like to donate to our school fundraiser? Would you like to buy a box of chocolate for $25 so I could get a little keychain, and I say I did a good job.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Man, that'd be kind of cool. Sell like kettle corn, like one of those.
Join the Boy Scouts. They sell popcorn.
No, I'm talking about like. You ever been to Trader's Village?
No, I don't think so. What's that?
It's like a flea market.
Flea market, like kettle corn that they make there.
That they make there.
I can smell that, bro. I can smell that right now.
Dude, I remember when I used to visit my grandparents in Michigan, they had like a flea market in like the town that's like next to where they live.
Yeah.
And they had this guy just in a giant fucking like kettle corn, just selling kettle corn in bags, in fresh there with the giant
bag
pot.
is like huge as fuck.
Yeah, and I remember sitting there like eating the popcorn the entire time we're there. Like it lasted all the way to the right. Like the bag was empty by the time I got home.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're just like it's that big, and I just fucking love it. I love kettle corn, especially if it's made fresh. It's warm in that bag. Oh, it's so good.
So I'm thinking these are good ideas. That's why I wanted to talk about it, because I was like, you know what? How would I do a fundraiser? That'd be badass.
Dude, I would say like do like a show or something. Make it fun. You know, don't make it some like task or ordeal that you have to fucking do, and some other company's getting like a cut of the money too. Make it pure cash to organization transaction, basically.
You know what I did instead of the chocolate bars?
What?
You've seen those variety packs of like 30 different types of like Skittles.
Oh, like the box,
Starbursts.
the bags, not the box, like the boxes of candy.
Yeah, they're like $30.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have,
yeah.
Like they come in like a pack of like 40 or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah.
get that shit from like Sam's or whatever.
Sam's. I'm trying.
You
to
just
think.
go around trying to sell boxes of candy to.
Yeah, you know, it's not just chocolate that you're selling. You know.
That's the one thing that they innovated. In like I remember like the high school because they still had like those fundraisers even when you were like high school, but they made it something that like people in high school you could go to like your class and be like, hey yo, who wants fucking candy?
Dude, I'm only
$5, man. Just give me your fucking money. I'm a vending machine now. You don't want those shitty fucking raisins in that vending machine? Here's some fucking Starburst. $5. Come on.
I'm only thinking now, like, okay, like my kid will probably have a phone by the time they're in 8th grade, at least.
Yeah.
By the time they're in 8th grade, they'll most likely have a phone. And imagine, like, a kid selling stuff. They don't need cash anymore. You just got Cash App, a Venmo.
Oh
They
yeah,
don't-
here's my
they don't-
Venmo.
Yeah, they don't need a debit card. Here's like as
Or
a parent,
do
I can
you
just
even-
send them money.
You know what's even crazy too? Like the fundraiser, like the student will get like a Venmo account for the fundraiser.
Yeah.
So they're like, send me money.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It makes me
I
think.
love, I
Like,
love that. Have you ever seen?
it makes me think. Like, I wanted to. Like, if I ever have a kid and they'll like want an allowance, I'm like, nah, bro. I'll buy you like a variety pack. And you can start selling that shit. You can start selling pencils. You can start selling something, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be
If you get caught
entrepreneur.
and the teachers call me, I'm gonna be like, wow.
I'm teaching my kid entrepreneurial skills.
Seriously. But
Wait, do you ever see that episode of the Boondocks where he turns like the fundraiser into like an actual business?
really,
Where, like the kids actually get like a cut of the money instead of the school.
no, I didn't know that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
watch
a-
it like
it's-
that.
Oh, dude, it's a great fucking episode. It goes into like him basically becoming like almost like a kingpin with just chocolate, and like and by the it's fuck. Hold on, I gotta just show you.
Can we
I gotta
just,
show.
like,
Can
watch
we?
it?
We can watch the end part. That's just the best part.
Just do the part where he's like talking over how the business is running.
We're doing. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do the last bit
Uh,
because I don't want to get copyrighted. If I'm gonna get copyrighted, I'm gonna do it for the best part.
Yeah, that's
I have gone.
Usher.
Yeah.
Boondocks Usher. What's up with that search, man?
Because I was like, I was making fun of the
Really?
Usher with the Super Bowl, and it was like how Alicia Keys going home, or like whoever's married to Alicia Keys, going home. It was like if it was, T.I., I'd understand, but Usher, it just basically becoming like I don't even. It was.
Chocolate.
Yeah. Where is it? Is it on there? I just
Candy Hustle.
yeah, Candy Hustle. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, this speech.
This is it.
Yeah, you gotta watch. This, she basically becomes Scarface by the end of it.
As far as you're concerned, I'm Willy fucking Wonka, and you're taking the shit from a fucking chocolate factory. Thanks, boss. Don't get upset. When I have to go to the dentist, I'm upset. When Liverpool beats Arsenal, I'm upset. But when some little shit decides to take over one of the most profitable territories in the country, I'm beyond fucking upset. I'm very fucking upset. So, from now on, you're under new management. You will work for me, and in return, you'll receive an allowance.
Allowance.
Yes, allowance. As in, I'm allowing you to keep 10%, and I'm allowing you to keep drawing breath on this earth. Now, you either get down, or you lay down. What's it gonna be, sunshine?
This wasn't no movie. The smart thing was to say yes, get up, and leave the room. But then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? Look, fuck you, fuck the plane that's going on, fuck them shoes, fuck the socks with the bell on, fuck your gay-ass, very faggot accent, fuck your cheap-ass cigar, fuck your
This
young
motherfucker
mouth,
again.
fuck
fucking speech, man. What a fucking speech.
Oh my god.
In the face of
Oh,
death.
What'd he do? What did he do?
He took over chocolate. All the
That dude just was like, alright.
yeah, he's the one that owns he's like
there's a shootout, right?
oh, there's a shootout too. I mean, eventually the Italian mob comes in and is like, all right, we're taking over this because it's the only thing making money.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the FBI busts in, and then there's you guys a whole shoot. Yeah, there's a whole shootout at that right after that too.
What the fuck? That's funny.
It's fucking nuts.
Have you seen the?
I gotta watch Boondocks, dude.
It's a great fucking show, dude.
The episode with Bob Ross.
Yeah,
That was the first one I saw. 2 a.m. in fourth grade with
you saw that in fourth grade?
Yeah, it was.
What?
It was on Adult Swim.
Yeah. No, this is a super old show. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Is that how old I am?
How old?
I'm 24. I'm about to turn 25 this month.
We're the same fucking age?
We graduated the same year.
Yeah. I mean,
17?
I'm about to turn 25 this year.
I'm turning 25 on the 26th.
Damn,
I'm
I turned
turning
27.
25 on the 5th of August.
Dang.
Yeah. Damn.
I turned 27 this year.
When's your birthday?
In October.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I don't know what I'm going to do. I said I wanted to go to Six Flags because I haven't been to Six Flags. But I know
Never
that's...
been to Six Flags?
I've
It's a little depressing now, not gonna lie.
TBH.
Yeah,
But
'cause
it's
nobody goes
cheaper
there
now,
anymore.
right?
Oh, super cheap.
Oh yeah, then it's totally worth it.
And the lines aren't that long either. So.
Hell yeah. Fuck Disney, dude. Dude, my mom used to live in Cali, right? And she got the annual pass. And so...
Anal pass?
Annual.
Oh.
Annual, the year.
The anal pass. Mickey Mouse fucks you in the ass and then you're allowed in.
Annual pass.
Anal pass. See what I'm doing for you, Junior? Just a guy in a Mickey Mouse costume fucking your mom in the ass.
Whoa!
That's how you get in. That's the fast pass.
Oh, and then if it's a
This is America.
operator,
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, when it reaches $300,
I mean, they're
it's
basically fucking you.
honestly.
And then you that's the thing too about Disney, man. Like it's cost so much to get in now, and then you get to like the stuff. I mean, there's some areas that are just like the Star Wars areas. That are just like events to try and sell you really expensive shit.
Oh yeah, I've been
Like the
there.
Jedi assembly thing. There's
But
the
it's
droid.
fucking cool, dude.
It is cool as
It's
shit.
cool
You're
as
building
shit.
your own lightsaber. I get
I
that.
built my own lightsaber.
I get that nerd ass shit, bro. Trust me, I live that nerd ass shit. Nice. I think all you need is a fedora and you could be Cuban.
fedora.
Nice sunglasses.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's so ridiculously expensive now.
And
I had a friend of mine. He went to Disney, and he's like, literally the only reason I got to do this shit was because like one person in his family is rich as fuck and paid for like everything.
Bruh.
Yeah, and then he the only few things he got at Disney were like things he saved up all year for, basically.
wow. That's
Like,
crazy.
Spending everything you have on that, like.
I mean, you can't say. I love the people. I'm not a Disney adult, and then they go to Disneyland and they spend like their life savings on like just fucking around.
Okay, maybe if you, I wanted like a Star Wars costume, like one of those Jedi.
Dude,
I
I would
might
just
costume.
I would just get the lightsaber, honestly.
I did get the lightsaber for $200. I built my own. Unfortunate, I did it at the end of the night, so I didn't have to carry it throughout the whole day.
Ah, that's smart.
And that was with my mom, so.
Dude, I couldn't help it. If I had that in the middle the whole day, I'd be like,
Honestly.
I've been like whacking things with it.
Um,
I would have gone up to like a stormtrooper and
Wait,
your leg's cut off. You have to fucking. You have to act like I just cut off your leg. This is a real lightsaber, isn't it? He's like, damn it, he fucked us.
Yeah.
The,
Someone over there. You hear on the intercom, like, execute Order 66. That'd be so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, you know what's crazy too
That
is
is so
my the same guy I was talking about earlier, Jacob. He was he was shopping in the like one of those like open areas where like you can, and he was looking at like the rebel shit, and like 2 stormtroopers walked up to him and was like, "Huh, buying rebel attire? I see." Like he was like, "No, no, no, no."
Oh, not me.
No, I'm good. He actually
long-
bought me that little Empire.
Long live the Empire.
Yeah, long live the Empire. Well, it's so crazy how, because those actors have to take that shit so fucking seriously.
Yeah.
Because it's like an immersive experience or whatever.
Bro, imagine the actors in the hotel because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
those
I heard they're shutting down that
They
hotel.
did.
The
They did
giant,
shut
like, the Starship Hotel thing.
yeah,
that they
they
have.
yeah,
wrapped
for
half
real?
of that thing.
Yeah, it did. Oh, damn.
Dude, I could have gone last year.
Man.
No, not last year.
That would be cool to be a cast
2 years
member.
ago.
I heard there's a lot of fucking involved. Of,
Dude,
of
imagine-
fucking other cast members.
Right, really?
Dude, I bet you anyone just like, I want fucking Disney princess.
That'd be badass.
I'm fucking Jasmine, I swear to God.
That's badass. You know
I'm
what
fucking Cinderella, Jasmine, Sleeping Beauty, all of
I
them.
mean? Low key, I'm gonna pass on Snow White. Like, but.
I mean, is she hot? She's hot.
But I'm gonna do me a Rapunzel, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
Like,
Rapunzel,
shit.
yeah.
I love
That brave
I love
chick,
it.
fucking, she redhead, she
Oh
wild.
my god.
I don't even know if she is like a cast member of Disney. Usually, I
I'm
think
sure.
the princesses are usually like the classic ones. I think.
They,
Do they have a
Pocahontas?
Do they have a Pocahontas?
Dude.
I don't think they could have a
no,
Pocahontas.
they did.
They have.
Yeah,
I'm going after Pocahontas.
Dude,
Yeah.
she's not an official princess, but the chick from Atlantis.
Oh,
my
is
fuck.
that
Oh,
Disney?
dude, she is a princess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's a queen. I
She
think.
is. You know, she's a queen.
She's a queen.
By the end of the movie, she's a queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I
Well,
saw
so
that
is
movie
Cinderella,
recently.
technically. I guess.
That movie was
I
pretty
guess
good.
so. Yeah.
Right.
She does eventually become the queen.
He marries the prince, who becomes king.
No, he becomes a king though at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe not at the end of the movie, but I would assume in the natural
they
line
got
of
married.
succession.
At the end.
Eventually, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like,
I guess not by the end of the movie. Yeah.
not by the
Yes,
end of
yes,
the movie.
you're right,
Not by the end of the movie. At the end of the movie, she's still technically a princess, and there's a happily ever after.
Well, I remember him like painted with that blue stuff. On his,
Who?
like, arm. The scientist.
Oh.
With the glasses.
Oh yeah, I
So,
forget his name.
Yeah, the movie's pretty. It's pretty
Well, he
good.
stays in Atlantis at the end of the movie,
I think so,
and
right?
then they all go back and they're explaining to like the rich guy that they're like, didn't find nothing. We didn't find nothing. They're all in suits, got gold fucking falling out of their pockets and shit.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
I love how they like fucking give all them that gold and shit. This has no value to us, but here you can take it. Thank you.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah!
You guys want gold? Fuck it, we got no fucking use for it. We don't have currency here. We're all a bunch of immortal Atlanteans eating fish.
All right, who really
What the
needs
fuck
all
do-
this shit? Like
Yeah, what the fuck do we have use for gold?
that's so crazy. All right.
Dude, I fucking love like you ever seen The Road to El Dorado?
Never.
Oh,
I know.
it's
It's been
good.
a hot minute.
It's a good one. That's a good watch if you can ever if you ever find the chance. Because I love that scene where they're just dumping all the gold in like this well as like a sacrifice. Because the 2 dudes who are from Spain or whatever, they get mistaken as gods by the Aztecs. And they're like, oh, this is a sacrifice to you. And they're like, no, give us the fucking gold.
Oh, I remember that clip now. Oh man.
That must fucking suck. Jesus.
It's a good movie, honestly.
I'm gonna come back. Oh wait, no, you go
Have you
ahead.
seen Brother Bear?
Oh, dude, I have a wild Brother Bear story. I was in Austin, Texas,
Okay.
after ACL. We go to 6th Street. I'm drunk as fuck. Maybe on some drugs still. And so we got this hot chick. It's like me, Hannah, her sister. This one chick that is just like, I guess, kind of roped us into her little group of friends too. And we're at the bars drinking, and 2 a.m. hits, bar shut down. All right, where are we going now? And like this one chick got another random dude, and I guess he was sober enough to drive us all back to her house. And we thought we were going like 15 minutes down the road. We end up in Round Rock, which is like 30 minutes outside of Austin.
Right.
So we're like, part of me is like starting to, and like this one
Round
lady,
Rock's nice, but
and this is the thing too. And before we even went to this chick's house, they're driving around, hanging outside the window. I had to literally like Hannah had to be like, "Yo, grab this fucking chick," because she's falling out of the window. I'm like, "Oh fuck!"
No.
And I pull her back into the fucking car basically. And
Y'all violent then.
I was like,
They
"What
were,
the
they
fuck
were.
is going on?" And we went
I was
back
just
at
trying
this
to be-
chick's house. She's
trying to be
I'm like
safe.
fucked up. I'm like, I want to go home. I already ordered the Uber before my fucking phone died.
Nice.
So I'm like, we're getting the fuck out of here. I'm not staying the night. I don't trust these people. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And so Uber's already called. It's like 20 minutes away. I'm like, fuck, okay, whatever. We'll sit here. They have Brother Bear on. This lady's handing me stew. Half warmed up in a microwave. It's like cold and hot at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's yelling at this fucking dude because he like went over a curb in her car. And she's drunk as fuck, just yelling at this guy. And so
oh my god.
I remember, because by the end I'm like, it's halfway through Brother Bear. I'm still eating soup, just like, please don't, I don't want any attention on me right now. Uber's here. I'm like, Hannah, grab your sister. Uber's here. We're getting the fuck out of here right now. She grabs her sister. The fucking dude is still getting yelled at by this chick who's drunk as fuck. I'm like, hey, if you want to ride home right now, you get in this fucking car right now.
You told him?
I told him, get in this fucking car right now. And he's like, still in, like, we get in the car, and I'm like, he's still not in the car. I'm like, dude, last fucking chance. Get in the fucking car. And he runs into the fucking backseat of the car. And I tell the Uber driver, go.
No.
I'm like, go. Fuck these people. Go. And I'm just,
Where'd you end up going?
just back to where our cars were.
Mm.
I think it was like, Hannah was staying with her aunt or something.
Yeah.
And I was staying at a hotel. And so and then that actually started another adventure because Sammy lost her phone. And we went to go get it. But that's another wild story in itself. That's a story for another fucking day. We did get the phone back though.
Nice.
But me and Hannah took the one guy back to his hotel. Then we got Sammy's phone, and then I took her home, and then I went back to the hotel because we were leaving that next day.
Yeah.
So I mean, I pretty much slept the whole day after that, and then I checked out of my hotel and went home. But I was just like, oh my God, I'm never going back to fucking 6th Street again.
Never with those guys.
You
Yeah.
ended up going to like her house.
Yeah, this crazy chick's house in Round Rock. Yeah, I'm like at her house, and I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
I think I sobered up. By the time we got to her house, I had sobered up, and I was like, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you were like back in reality.
I'm like back in reality. I'm just like, can we leave?
Yeah.
I don't know these people. I don't trust these people. This one person seems a little manic and crazy,
Oh my god.
and I don't need that kind of energy in my life.
That's what I thought about that one.
I lost my hat that day too. I had this little like cowboy hat that I bought in Austin. And I left it there. I was like, I gotta go. I was on mission, bro.
You're on a mission, dude. You left your cowboy.
I left everything behind. Luckily, I still had my phone, my wallet, my keys.
Right.
That's all that matters.
You know, that's what you really need, really.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
hat is just the hat, you know. At the
It's
end of the
hat.
day.
It's hat. Even though it was basically a part of the adventure of that ACL. I was still like, I remember I woke up the next day and I was like, where's my hat? And I was like, no, they leave it there. I'm like, yeah, I probably did. And I was like, you know what? Everyone's home safe.
Yeah.
Everyone's good.
That's all you can really
It's
hope
okay.
for.
Because you know what?
It's just a material.
It's just a material item. It's okay. That was. Yeah. And that's weird too. Like, we went back to 6th Street the next time we went to ATL too. And I was like, I swear to God, I was looking around the whole time. I was like, I hope these people are still here. I was like, I don't want to run into these people again.
I want to go to 6th Street, dude. That'd be badass.
I'd be down too. I mean, I'm not against. If you bring a pretty lady with you, you'll get free drinks. I was just walking down the street. Every time we were walking past the bar, the guy's like, "Free shots for you and your lady friend." I was like, "Yes, sir."
No way.
Yes, sir. We passed like 4 bars that gave us free drinks.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, dude, yeah. They in Austin 6th Street especially, they eat up fucking blonde white women.
Yeah, that's true.
That's their flavor out there.
Yeah,
Blonde
dude.
white women.
Yeah, and it's weird too. Is all these shitty bars are like blasting music the whole time, like lights and shit. I'm just like, oh, this is why these are dead. Because no one can see. Because to me, when I'm out drinking with somebody, I don't mind if there's like music in the background. You know, it's a little party vibe. You know, but it can't be so loud I can't talk to somebody.
Yeah.
or like it's annoying. Like
It just depends on the scene, I guess. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, if that's what I expect, that's
I
what
mean, see,
expect.
if I'm sitting there like dancing with somebody, loud music, drinking, then I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with having a whole ass conversation with somebody.
That's
But if I'm just sitting here and having a drink with like a buddy or somebody I'm like trying to catch up or like make conversation with somebody, and I can't even hear my own self think, then I'm like a little annoyed. But I mean, not every bar in Austin's like that either. So.
Right. Man, I'm down to go back to Austin.
I was thinking about that one bar we went to, where like the music was so loud. Dude, the music was so loud. By the time I went outside, like my ears were still ringing.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
when
That place
oh,
closed
damn.
down actually because they're trying to find a new spot.
Really?
This is just they said it because it got really popular that they just needed
You just
more.
couldn't
room.
see.
Oh yeah,
I
I got pretty crowded in there. I was surprised it wasn't like a fire hazard or something.
Well,
I
it
think
probably
that's what it
was,
was.
and they're just lucky nothing ever happened.
Because
Bars
like
get shut down for that shit too. I mean,
I guess they didn't realize like how well it's gonna take off.
I mean, that's why like the tavern on Fry Street, they're so fucking strict with how many people come in and out because of like I'm pretty sure they've been caught by the fire department. Like, hey, this is a fucking fire hazard. Nobody can move. If anything goes wrong,
Dude, I've been in there while it's packed.
yeah. I mean, and like I
don't
hate-
mind. No, I'm having a good time.
I hate the tavern, man. I fucking hate that place. I can't get a goddamn drink. I mean, I'm sure if I was a chick with a nice ass and fat titties, I could get a drink anytime there.
Right.
But me, my schmo Joe ass, I'm just
Yeah.
like, can I?
Then you
They
have to
don't
be
even hear
aggressive.
you.
You
They're
have to be
like, can I
aggressive.
can I have a fucking drink? And they're like, okay, what do you want?
You have to be aggressive because
Yeah.
other people's will just talk.
That
start
and
talking
the
over
energy
you.
in that place is just so like it is aggressive. Like one time I had to like move a fucking guy out of my way there, and he was like, "The fuck, bro?" I was like, "Dude, no."
Yeah, it's
I
like,
need you're right here right now. I need you to take it fucking down a notch. You're not. I said, "Excuse me." I said, "Please let me through," and you just sat there and acted like I don't fucking exist.
Yeah, it's
So-
the motion of the ocean, bro. Sorry.
Yeah,
Right.
honestly, and I could push you to the fucking floor right now. So
Yeah.
check your drunk ass needs to fucking step the fuck away from me right now.
That's not him being his meat. That's him being
This guy's ass.
his ass.
I was at a rave too.
Pounding
one time
his
like that.
ass.
This dude, twice my fucking size, would not fucking move. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be an asshole. I fucking put my shoulder in him and I just fucking move him. And I was just like, and I was like, Lion, Cole, let's go. And the guy's looking back like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you won't move, bitch.
Yeah, if you want to move, yeah.
I didn't say that, but I was just like, sorry. Kept
Yeah.
moving. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I hate when, like, that's the thing too, like, I'm like, I get like a little, like, I never knew I was like claustrophobic until I put into a setting where like it kind of triggers it, you know? Like packed in, like
it's like-
moshing, I thought I would like moshing, I don't.
Nah.
I'm just like, second I get pushed the wrong way, and I'm like, suffocated by people, I get immediately uncomfortable. I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Right. It's like I don't mind it, but then I'll snap back into reality and be like, wait. I need space.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
I
thing,
don't
too.
mind it for like a little bit, like like being in
Yeah.
the moment. But then when you're like coming down, you're like, all right, that was fun. You're like, wait, I'm still stuck in this.
And plus, I don't think I have the mentality for it too. And like, the second I get pushed the wrong way or some dude does something stupid to me, immediately I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm gonna fight.
That's the thing, and I think most people who be doing that like a lot don't have that mentality. They're just like, oh, it's whatever. It's not a bit. I'm not, getting pushed around. It's part of the experience. But me, I'm just not used to it, and I'm just like, dude, I will fuck you up right now if you fucking push me again.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing too. Like most of these little fucking monsters are little people smaller than like you or me. So I'm like, I will fucking kill you.
Dude, it's usually like I mean,
Like, the only
no,
reason
no offense to like the Jacobs out there in the world, but it is usually a Jacob looking motherfucker. But Jacob's tall at least. He's definitely tall.
Yeah.
And like most of the time, they'd be like throwing like fists or elbows.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I'm like, this could go wrong so many ways, and I'm just like, because I'm sorry, if someone punches me, immediately I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like that's my immediate response. I'm going to fuck you up.
Seriously.
You just gotta shove him on the floor or get him back somehow.
Well, that's my go-to, bro. I mean, I got a twin brother, bro. I've been wrestling my whole life. As soon as I see a motherfucker I can wrestle to the ground, I'm wrestling him to the fucking ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on top because I'm heavier and I'm going to fucking wail on this guy.
Like I'm a passive guy, but like I'm very nimble. Like I can.
See, that's the thing.
Like,
See,
get my
I'm
way
more of a
around.
guy. If, you fuck with me. I'm not. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you.
Right.
Like,
Like I'm
the same-
passive, but
Right.
it's one of those like if you put me in a situation, it's like damn, I kind of now have to be present. So
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember the one time. This is the only time I've ever been in a fight. So this, I'm not. Shout out to Adam if you're listening.
shout out to
Shout out to Adam.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
you're a homie still, even though I'm about to rag on your ass.
Damn.
Some chick took his vape. It was like, I'm not gonna give it back until you and the other little fat boy fight, which is I'm the other fat boy. Yeah, so like I want to see a fight. I want you to see. I won't give this back to you till you fight each other. And I was like, dude, no, I'm not fighting you. You're
What
right.
the fuck?
I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. Just like I'm not gonna fucking fight you. Like what the hell? And he was like, well, sorry, dude. And he throws the fucking first punch. I'm like, what the fuck?
I need that, baby.
And I'm just like thinking, like I'm just so surprised by it. And then like,
Imagine, bro, someone takes your vape.
And
Would
then
you-
I had
would
to
you fight-
fight
would you
your
fight
crying
one?
friend? No.
no, if I took your
Would you
friend,
fight
say, yeah, the only way
For
you
that
can.
vape.
No, not unless it was
Let
a
me see
fucking
Not unless?
eight,
What do you
bro.
mean?
Let me see that vape.
No, not unless it was an 8.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, no, it's one of those like you won't get it back unless you fight that motherfucker right now.
I'll kill you.
Dude, what is that, 8th grade?
No, this is high school.
High school?
But it's-
Vape
I'm
in
fighting
high
in a
school.
fucking park. All of a sudden, like, and then like I said, I'm like sitting there. He throws a few punches. I throw I'm like I can't believe this is happening kind of punch. And then I fucking he tackles me to the fucking ground. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then by the end of it, I fucking flip him over, and then I fucking get on top, and I'm just bah, 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 until I start feeling bad. And then I'm like, I just get up and I'm like, fuck you, and I walk off, and I'm like, I'm going home before the fucking cops show up.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was so fucking pissed.
That's fucked up.
And,
Alright,
and, you know, honestly,
homie
yeah,
Adam, let's be real.
and homie Adam, I don't care what the fuck you say, or who says what, you lost that fucking fight. You're a piece of shit.
Here's the real question: Did anyone smash in this situation?
Like, sex?
Yeah.
No.
Then we're all losers here.
Then we're all losing. we fought for some, I would say this, some ugly ass bitches entertainment.
Then we're all losers.
It wasn't even worth it, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
We
I'll let
all
you
lost.
fuck me if you fight this fight boy right now. I'm like, no.
Wait, it was
So-
a girl?
It's an entertaining story, but like it's
It was just for
whatever.
a vape, man.
Jeez. And like, I don't know. It just feels like okay, you're gonna mess around with like the crack addict, right? It's like, oh, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do for a little crack? You know?
Dude, oh my god, I remember he actually fought Jacob too, and like they were like play fighting. We're like, haha, I'll beat you up. I could beat you in a fight. And then Jacob just cracks him right in the fucking nose.
Right.
Right, and he's like, whoa, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah,
Jacob
yeah,
seems like the type
Yeah.
to crack some motherfucker.
Dude, no, Jacob, he's a motherfucker you don't want to fuck with, because he, like, back in the day, he actually did do, like, jiu-jitsu or something, or, like, he knows how to tackle someone on the ground, like, choke them out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe
And
it.
also, he's just a motherfucker that knows how to scrap.
Yeah,
I've seen him. I've seen him fight people. It's not.
He might be real thin, but like that's what I'm saying. Like he looks nimble. Like he looks like he can get his
He knows
way
what he's
around.
fucking. And dude, trust me, like, he's been working out too lately.
Oh, word.
So he's got, and he's a motherfucker that's like, you know, never puts on weight. He's just a genetic freak, man. He puts on muscle real fucking easily.
Really?
Like, just from doing, like, body workouts and shit. Like, he doesn't have to, like, lift weights if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, but I mean he's also skinny. Like he's a skinny man.
Yeah. No, he would have to, like, actually try and bulk up if, like, he wanted to put on, like, a massive amount of muscle.
Right. If you want to put on mass, you would have to actually eat.
Yeah. Which he doesn't do. But he's just a toned motherfucker right now. But, yeah, no, trust me. I've seen that motherfucker fight, and he will crack you across the jaw without hesitation.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Damn. Nah, bro.
Yeah, if I had to choose
I've
to do it
never
in a
been
fight,
in a
I would
fight.
be. He'd be my first. I'm gonna Jacob.
I've never been in a fight like that, for real. Cause like,
Yeah, I've never. That's the thing. I've only been in like one fight, and I really don't think it was like that serious.
and like people hated on me, but like they would just never fight about it. And I'm like, whatever. Like, I didn't really care.
Well, I think it's weird, man. Like, I feel like
I
as
also
like
never
the
put myself in that
generations go
situation.
down, I think we are somewhat becoming less violent.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think just like because like the urge, like I don't even see that many people like high school fights anymore.
I still see them. But
I still think there's still like.
I think there's still like an urge that I will beat a motherfucker up, but it's such like little isolated events. It's not like back in the day where you say the wrong thing and you could get punched at any time.
Right.
Yeah. Now.
And I think like the consequences of like you hit somebody and they fall to the ground, crack their head, and like don't wake up.
Bro.
I mean, you're going to jail for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I mean, especially as an adult, the risks of like getting in like a fist fight are like, way more than like back when you were a kid too. So a lot of like on Friday, I've seen it on Friday Street a lot. Like people talking shit.
Motherfuckers fight,
Like,
bro.
fuck you, and, like, and maybe the one dumbass that fucking throws a punch, and then the cops are immediately all over the fucking situation.
Were you there that one night when we went to Fat Shack and we saw like a fight happening?
no,
For
I
some
don't think
reason.
so.
Inside or outside?
It was outside because there's a bar next to Fat
Yes.
Shack.
Yeah. It was like tavern or something, right?
Yeah. And it's kind of nice, actually.
Oh, you've been in there?
Yeah, I've been in there once.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Some good pool tables, like type shit.
Oh shit, maybe I should check it out then. Cause I've been looking for it. Cause Friday Street or Rip Rocks, since they did that whole redesign, you have to pay for the tables now.
Really?
It's like coins, like back.
Oh, the dollar. Yeah.
It's like I think it's like $1 or maybe like
Right.
$1.50 or something. And I'm just like, ugh. Oh, I hate. Cause I never have fucking coins. Like who the fuck has cash or
Yeah.
spare change like that anymore? And like
You know what
I liked it better when like as long as there was a free table and there's no one, you could play pool. As long as there was like a free table. But now it's just you have to pay and like even though you have to pay, the Rip Rocks like regulars that are always there playing pool are still there. So you have like, cause they're all like bartenders, so they all have ones and shit to turn into coins. So yeah, it's whatever. But I've been looking for a new spot to play pool there.
There's
Tom's is nice because it's got like 3 tables, so there's usually a table open.
up in like DFW, like where my mom is,
Yeah.
like maybe 10 minutes away from where my mom lives. There's this like restaurant / bar.
Yeah.
And it's nice, you know. There's like it's like one of those restaurants where like you go up 2 stairs and down.
Yeah.
And like down, there would be like 8 pool tables
Oh, nice.
there. It's like $8.25 an hour.
Ooh,
if
that's
you-
pretty fucking steep.
yeah.
But Dallas,
but-
I don't mind. I don't expect that. Or I do expect that. So like, it's not like a big deal.
But if you don't spend the full hour, then they'll subtract it by like minutes. Like I did, I left like the last like 20 minutes. I had to pay like $6 something.
Oh, that's not bad.
So it's not too bad.
That's not bad.
But there's always like an open spot.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, because I hate to say it, I don't really know anybody that's like super into pool. So usually by like the second or third game, people are kind of sick of it. So they're like, all right, and this and like even an hour. As long as you're like halfway decent, an hour, not even an hour will go by. So.
normally it's like an hour and a half, two.
Yeah. It's whatever, man. It's,
But dude, up in Las Vegas, over at GameWorks, which is like an arcade there, they have these like pool table that was in black lighting. And you had to get your ID to the person.
oh, yeah, okay.
And when my friend asked for his ID back, they said, "Oh, we don't have it."
The fuck?
And he was like, "What do you mean?"
I gave you my ID, bro.
It turned out they gave the ID to the wrong person.
Bruh.
Ah,
So
bruh.
he had to drive illegally home without an ID,
Fuck.
and not only that, but had to
At the like sign.
repay for another one.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
And
But, oh my god, dude, that happened. Yeah, I remember I went to a car shop. I was trying to get my brakes or something fixed, and so and, you know, hour and a half goes by. I drop by, I give them my keys and everything, and I'm like, an hour goes by or something, and I'm just sitting there, watching ESPN, doing, eating them fucking little car shop snacks that they have for people, and I'm like, and then the guy comes up to me, he's like, so, we got a little bit of a situation here. I was like, oh god, they're about to tell me my car's like fucked or something. And then they're like, so we lost your car keys. And we can't find them anywhere. They're nowhere in the shop, and we can't find them in the office.
Bruh.
So we can call like a locksmith to come get you a new key for your car so you can leave. And we are just gonna, I guess we can call a few, and it turns out my car keys were left in another person's car.
Bruh.
So someone had called them next day, like, hey, I think you guys left a pair of car keys in my car. And that had my house key on it. That had my fucking. I had the locksmiths that got me into my car met me here at my house so they could get me into my apartment. Yeah, and
did you pay for that?
No.
Good.
I didn't even pay. You know what's great? I went back 2 days later. They paid for my brakes.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, so we're really sorry about that. I mean, that's the worst thing they can fucking do, bro. I mean, I didn't. And the thing about this, I didn't get back into my house until 9:30 at night.
What?
Yeah, I mean, because I drive my car off. I'm sitting there waiting for them because I had to wait for because the locksmiths, they had other people they had to take care of.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there waiting for them to even get to the fucking shop, and then they get to the shop, and then they have to get a spare. I had to get a spare for my dad, so I had to wait for him to get off work, for him to go to the house, to drive 5 minutes down the fucking street to get to the shop, and then they gave me the spare so that they could get into the car, so they could make a new key, and then they had to put my car back together, because they had to tear out the center console and get to the computer and shit like that. And then they were asking, so how you getting? And I told them, I don't have a house key anymore. Like, how am I supposed to get in my apartment? And they're like, well, I guess we can have a guy meet you out there. And it took them 2 hours to get through this fucking lock. They were literally like we could either keep trying, they had to call another locksmith. They had three. No, see, this is here. I had 3 locksmiths come to try to unlock this lock. I had the first guy come in, he's like, oh, I can't really get it. And they had another guy come out here. I can't get it. Let me call the third motherfucker.
These guys suck, dude.
Yeah. And then the third motherfucker came in and was like, yeah, here you go. All right, here you go. Let me make you a new key real quick too, so you can get in and out of your house.
What the fuck?
And by the time it's 9:30. So they're working overtime. I'm sitting there just I just want to get in I just want to take a shower. I want to go to bed.
Chill, bro.
I just want to
fuck this.
I just want to get into my house and just not think about this fucking ordeal for 1 more minute. So yeah. Trust me, I know about fucking people losing shit and ruining your whole goddamn life. But yeah, I mean, shit. I don't want to end the podcast on that note. Let's say something happy to talk about for a second.
I wanted to bring back my original question.
Fuck! Did we never get to? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
we
I
never
am
actually
so
did that.
sorry. If you.
And we never actually did that. Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
We were talking about before the podcast started about that disease that you get whenever you're smoking. What's it called?
Emphysema.
Emphysema
or
Emphysema.
bronchitis.
Bronchitis.
And ain't nobody got time for that.
That bronchitis.
Bronchitis. I got bronchitis.
And so my question is, would you stop smoking if these events happen to you? Would you be like, damn?
Oh, if I got diagnosed, would I stop smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you gotta think about weed's not addictive like cigarettes or something. So it wouldn't be an issue of quitting quitting cigarettes. And I have enough. I mean, and if I wanted edibles, I could get edibles.
Right.
There's other ways to get high besides smoking it.
I get high. I get
That's
high.
true.
I get high.
I can get high. Trust me, I get high. I get high. It just throws me so good. But yeah, no, I'm yeah, I probably would. I'm not gonna be like a motherfucker on a smoking commercial. They told me to quit and I didn't. And I got a hole in my fucking esophagus. I used to be so beautiful. now I got this.
Dude.
This could be you. I never thought smoking would do this to me.
Who would have thought?
It won't happen to me. I'm young. It will never happen to me.
Dude, I've seen those commercials. It's fucking hard.
It's better. Dude, oh my god. Have you seen the commercials for like the vaping? They're making it sound like you're doing like meth.
No way, no.
Dude, like the anti-smoke. I never
Like
thought
the
vaping
truth?
would. I never thought vaping would ruin my life. Like, I have to get a puff or something. I mean, they're making like vaping sound like it's like doing meth or heroin. It's ruined my life. The worst part about getting caught vaping is the disappointment. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, I'll be like, stop puffing, you stupid vapor, little kid, bro. Like,
It makes me. That's what makes me think, dude. Like I remember my mom just like talking a bunch of shit about stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro. Like at the same time, it's like the only people who are disappointed. The only people who are making it a bigger deal is y'all. Like,
I
not
think
me.
they're trying. I think they're trying to make it into like it worse of a thing to get teens to stop vaping. They're like, I don't want to be like the kids on the Truth commercials.
I mean, like I get it. Like teens shouldn't be vaping. I think.
Yeah, no, I get that too. But I mean, but it's also to the point like, okay,
Here at the Big Smoke podcast,
we don't endorse teen smoking.
we do not endorse teen smoking.
What? If you're gonna make it look like doing heroin, eventually a kid's gonna be like, yeah, I just fucking vaped.
Yeah, we don't.
It's the same thing with the dare thing. Like, or like, oh, this is your fucking mind on drugs. If you make it out to be this giant thing, and then a kid finally realizes, oh, it's not that bad, or like my whole life won't be ruined from one puff of a fucking joint or one puff of a vape,
Right.
then they're gonna be like, this isn't bad. They've been lying to me this whole time.
But yeah.
I mean,
I
most
just-
of the time it's just like scary.
Yeah, they're just trying to get kids scared into like. I also wish there would be drug dealers like they are on the Dare commercials. You
Dude,
want free
for-
drugs, kids?
For real, dude. Like
No one's
drugs
ever
cost
offered
money.
me free drugs.
Drugs cost money, y'all.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
No one's putting drugs in your fucking Halloween candy.
Dude.
That shit costs money.
Dude, you know what's so crazy? I went to Lights All Night for New Year's, and it's the first time I've ever seen like a cop at a festival trying to get like. You know how they'll put like cops in like they'll put in plain clothes or like. So you know where to get drugs, kids?
No
trying
way.
to get like kids, like people arrested and shit, or like trying to find out who's like dealing drugs at festivals and shit.
No way.
I had a guy in a fucking black t-shirt, khakis, and a backpack with I'm pretty sure a walkie-talkie next to it. And I was just like, hey, so at the porta potty, he's like looking around and shit, like, you know where I can buy some drugs? And me in my tie-dye shirt, obviously dragged out of my fucking mind. Sweating. I'm sitting there drinking a water bottle like it's like God, just fucking nectar to the earth.
Jeez.
And he's like, so you know where to buy drugs? And I'm just like, no, officer, I don't.
Nice try, Fed.
Yeah, I'm out of my fucking mind, and I already know you're a fucking Fed, bro. You stand out like a sore thumb, bro. Yeah, I mean, he's like some dude that's like maybe slightly older than you.
Straight edges.
Just straight edge, like, you know where I can buy some drugs?
You know what I mean?
Like,
you
who
look at
at
him
a
and you're
festival
like,
isn't already on drugs or knows, or either has them on them, or is like
they brought them with
in-
it.
yeah,
They brought them in. Like,
I was like, you're at a fucking festival. You're not. It's the only time. Because I thought it was so weird too. Because like the last ACL I went, not ACL, Lights All Night, like the year before that too. There was like no security. I mean, you could walk. I could have walked in smoking a fucking joint.
bruh.
They're just like go. No one's checking people. No one's even checking bags. And then this year they're like dogs were there. Fucking security's checking everybody's bags. I mean, I thought at one point, because I had like a bunch of fucking weed on me, because I was like, I'm going to smoke while I'm here. I thought they were going to check my ass out, and I saw a dog too, and I was just like, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast. I'm like, don't look, you know, you ever see that Parks and Rec, like, don't look suspicious, don't look suspicious.
Nah,
It is fucking funny. But,
yeah, I remember there was one time I was like at a Dallas Stars game, and I had a pen on me. And I was going down an escalator, and right at the end of the escalator is a
fucking dog.
And the cop, and I was like, oh, fuck. fuck, this
Go
is
back
it.
up, go back up,
This
go back
is it.
up.
I was like,
I was at the airport
there's
one
no
time,
going back
dude.
now.
Dude, I had smoked a fuck ton of weed before going, because I'm like, I'm gonna be high when I'm on this flight. I'm gonna like pass the fuck out, whatever. And I didn't have like an edible or anything, so I'm just sitting in my room like an hour before we're supposed to leave, just like hotboxing my fucking room basically.
No way.
And so I walk out there, I'm like at the airport, I'm fucking toasted. I'm just like, I can't wait to get on this plane and go on our trip.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know, because I was like really high. I was just with my brother. I was like, you know, I've never even seen a drug. I should have brought some shit with me. I've never even seen a drug dog at an airport. 5 seconds later, drug cop stops the line right in front of me. Fucking drug dog. I'm like, this is irony at its fucking best.
Yeah, oh my god.
And I was just sitting there, just like, cause I got a weed T-shirt on. I'm just high out of my goddamn gourd, bro. I'm just like, do I have to go in front of it?
Yeah.
They're like, come here now.
Do I have to pass by this dog?
Like, can you smell it on me? I have nothing on. I was about to like open up my bag. Nothing's on me.
Nothing's on me. I smoked before I showed up like a
The
responsible
drugs are
human
only in
being.
my system.
Like a responsible human being,
Yeah.
I came.
Yeah.
Fucked up already.
I already came fucked up, bro. I'm.
On the way here to visit Texas, my first time, I got called out from a dog too.
Oh really?
Yeah, like my other roommates that I had in my house,
Yeah.
they were smoking a lot in their room, and like all I had at the time was like a pen, so it wasn't too much, but like I bet like I did probably
smell. Yeah.
At least if it, like
a
because
little.
like a dog,
Yeah.
a little like will, like
If it's like
smell
on your
more.
clothes, maybe like you might smell it. Yeah. What's that?
Absolutely.
Oh, do you want to smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Are we smoking now?
Yeah, we can smoke.
Y'all, you smoke around here?
You
Is that
smoke?
okay?
You smoke? Yeah, you smoke. I don't know if there's anything left in there. If you want to just try it.
I don't.
If not, you can load a bowl. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it is the last day.
Yeah, it is your last time you can smoke for a little while.
Yeah, it would be a good break too.
A little tea
I
break.
think.
How long do you have to go without?
They say 3 to 4 months I should heal fine.
Oh, damn,
But-
that's a long ass fucking tea break, bro.
I know.
But you got your edibles. You have your.
But you know, why not try to stop? You know, like I've been
Yeah.
trying a lot lately. I need this thing, dude. It costs me around.
What about
$4.
drinking? Can you drink too?
I can drink.
Okay, there you go.
Probably not for like
A few
the
like,
first day.
Yeah. I mean, probably if there's like a week or two where you can't even drink anything acidic or anything like that or something.
Yeah, probably not. I can't use a straw. Anything that like I
sucks.
suck. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what.
He said I can't do that sucky.
I can't suck on that.
Can't do
You
that
gotta, like,
sucky.
I can't, girl. I can't suck you all night long tonight. I got a root canal. I got a root canal.
You got the root
Yeah.
canal treatment
Can't
going
suck
on.
you up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I got that root canal. I can't give you the suck gluck.
The sucky deluxe.
So tonight I gotta shine.
And tonight will be the night why will
You
fall
gotta-
for
you
you.
I got what?
Poker.
Poker? No, I don't. I don't have a deck of cards. I got nothing.
Over again.
Shit. I don't have a poker. Okay, go for it. Yeah, use a stem. Well, you know, I think it's a good point to end the podcast on too.
Y'all don't get to experience us smoke.
Yeah, we just drank on this episode. We just drank. This is the drunk cast.
The drunken cast.
The drunken cast with the Denton boys.
Drunken gap.
The gap of drunkenness.
Drunk.
This was the drunk hour with the Denton boys of Denton, Texas. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Again, I gotta say, I can't say it enough already, but congratulations, Juan,
I appreciate
on
it.
the graduation.
Congrats.
Yes.
That's it. It's over. It's
Tyler,
over.
thank
No
you
more.
For coming, as always. And John, if you're listening, which I know you are, it was sad to not have you here.
Yes.
But he'll be on the next one.
Very sad. I'm crying. Wah.
I think this letter's out.
Is it out?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I thought that was like something for John.
No.
Is that?
Oh no, this one we got one.
That's for you, John.
Ripping one out for the boys.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, everybody took a rip for John for not being here. Wait, so you've been going out the last couple nights celebrating? Has Fry been crazy or something?
We've just been going to the square.
Oh, really? You've been going to the square?
Maybe I'm just a little too old for Fry or whatever.
Oh, really?
What's Fry?
Fry Street?
Fry Street.
Fry Street.
Yeah, you just been going to like the East Side?
Yeah, we went to Eastside last night. I got drunk as fuck, and then we ended up going to like the loophole and stuff
Oh, nice.
afterwards, like singing some karaoke. I just don't know if these dudes are still going out. Because that's who I was gonna meet up there too.
Oh, word.
Because like other than that, I'm just kind of like
Yeah.
like going out like I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, I was looking at the time too, and then I'm like, I got Mother's Day brunch I have to do tomorrow.
No way. Oh yeah, Mother's Day is tomorrow.
This is gonna be the Mother's Day episode. Last call out, Mama, I love you, and all the mamas out there, and all the baby mamas.
Because Mother's Day for Mexicans was Friday.
Oh,
yesterday,
really?
so
Alright.
Did
Yeah.
you do anything for your mamas?
I gave her a diploma.
Wait, did your parents come into town to see you graduate?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Are they still in town, or they leave today?
Nah, they left yesterday.
Okay.
They pulled up Thursday night, left.
So you did something for your mamas.
You know what I mean?
She saw you graduate.
She saw me graduate. That was nice. I even did the whole like when we were taking pictures. I let her put on like the gown.
Nah, that's
like,
nice.
Did that whole thing. We're just
That's
like,
nice.
Y'all earned it just as much as I did.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Yeah, I was always because it was weird too. Like for COVID, I never had a graduation, so I never got to do the whole cap and gown, walk down the aisle, any of that shit. And I remember too. Like I remember the whole time. Like my parents were like, "Are you sad that you didn't get one?" When we was at my brother's graduation, and I was like, "Nah, dude, it's fine. Like it's whatever. He got a graduation, I didn't. I don't give a fuck. It's about him, not me." Although I just, it's weird too. You know what's even crazier too? You know I found out I might not have to pay my student loans.
No way. Why?
Because the school I got that diploma from is shutting down.
No way.
Yeah. For like, it's getting like sued.
No.
Yeah, for like misleading like practices and shit like that.
Bruh.
And I'm like, dude,
Is that true?
yeah, kinda. I mean, they promised the moon with everybody, like, oh, we'll get you job placement, we'll do internships, this thing, that thing, and then like they never followed through on any of it, and like it was just, I mean, sure they taught me like what I needed to learn to be a chef, like the skills I've learned. I'm grateful for that, and I had some good teachers there too. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I had some great people that taught me a lot, and then I also had some people that did not. So I mean, there were some classes I walked away like I didn't learn shit in this, and like it's whatever. But yeah, they're getting sued right now, and I think we actually won the lawsuit. Like I got a notification from it saying that like sign up to be one of the plaintiffs or
I
whatever.
think it might be Yash, but it feels like it's kind of solid still.
Maybe. I don't mind smoking a little ash. Fuck. Yeah, a little bit left.
Who has the air when I'm dry? Ba-da-da-da-da. Who has the air when I'm dry?
Ooh.
Go, June.
Sing it one.
Who has the
Oh,
air
there's
when
nothing
I'm
there.
dry?
There's nothing else.
I don't even know.
You,
Shit, load it, load it. Fuck it, we're not ending the podcast now. Load it. Load that shit right now. Who has got the air when I dry? We're still going. Fuck it.
Hey, we could talk about Chainsaw Man. One just saw the first episode.
You just saw the first episode.
Wait, let's talk about the first episode.
I've never seen
He
Chainsaw Man.
just saw the first episode. It's been about, like, what, 2 hours?
Okay,
Since we
go
saw
for it.
it.
Yeah, he's obsessed with boobs.
He didn't
And
get to
sex.
that part yet. He
Oh shit! I should.
So the episode, just to remind you, ended him killing the zombie.
Yeah, the
demon
zombie demon. Yeah,
and him falling into the hands of the lady.
yeah.
I forgot her.
Which I'm like, I gotta say this. It's an okay anime.
It's
I think
it's better
my
after.
brother-
I mean, it does get better. It
My
does.
brother
Get
watched he read the
manga?
Yeah, and so he was all about it.
I was reading the manga a little bit, like just having because I'll watch one of those where it goes through it'll read the manga for you or whatever on YouTube and shit.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Like someone would dramatically read it or whatever, so you don't have to because that's one thing too. I hate reading subtitles on a phone. I hate reading reading on a phone. But I'll listen to it. And I was just watching one of the chapters or whatever, and I was like, this does seem interesting, and I do get it. And I was just like, it was weird. I don't know. It seems like kind of doing do you ever watch Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever? Kaisen or whatever? I feel like it's trying to do that. It's like that vibe. Just it's kind of trying to do that exact same kind of vibe.
I didn't.
You should watch. You should watch that one. It's a good kind of darkish anime that's still pretty fucking cool.
That's
Dope
the
ass
one
fight
that John
scenes.
watches.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix right now. You should give it a shot.
That was one of the first shit that popped out whenever we opened up Crunchyroll.
Yeah, because I think it has a new season coming out.
Konosuba has a new season. I just found out last night. God's blessing on this beloved.
I want to watch that. I want to
I
watch
gotta
that.
watch that one.
I want to watch that cooking one.
No,
No, don't ever watch that with people that don't watch anime, bro, or just you're gonna get accused of watching some weird shit. I watched that. I turned it off after the first. I'm done. I couldn't even make it through the first fucking episode.
No way.
Because I was like, oh, I'm a chef. I'm cooking.
Right.
Maybe
right,
I'll like
right.
this.
Maybe I like this.
And I'm like, nah, dude. I was like, I was like maybe 10 minutes in. I'm like, I'm done.
watch Food Wars. That's more of your stuff.
Isn't that what we're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Food Wars?
Yeah, where they eat the food's so good they strip.
There's another one. It's about D&D and food. So Netflix,
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
The dungeon food one. Yeah.
Yes.
Delicious in Dungeon. That one I do like.
It's less pervy, right?
It's very less perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh, that one I do like, and I'm like, I didn't even think I remember watching that, and I was like, okay, I'm good for another episode. I watched the whole series in a night.
Food Wars? Oh, titty too much.
Yeah, Food Wars. No.
It's like one of those you watch alone.
You gotta watch that. If you watch that with somebody, they're gonna be like,
what are you
the
watching?
fuck are we watching?
But it's real recipes. People on YouTube has actually gone through.
Yeah, I've seen
recipes.
someone actually
That's
recreate Food Wars stuff, and I'm like, and that actually got me. That's what got me to watch the anime. I was watching Binging with Babish or something, and he did something with Food Wars, and I was like, oh, an anime about cooking. Maybe I like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, no.
You're like,
No.
alright, I'm gonna turn it off now.
And no, I went hold on. Stay right there. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm turning this off right now.
Yeah, I heard of this game called Dragon Ball Breakers or some bullshit.
Oh
like that.
yeah.
Breakers?
Is that a thing?
Is it another one where you just play through the anime or something?
Apparently, it's you play as a different character while all the other shit is happening. You're almost a normie.
Oh. I'm a normie during Dragon Ball. I don't know if I want to be a normie.
Yeah,
Usually those guys die.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I've heard of it. My brother was telling me about it.
Well, I was playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for a little while. I got like to like the end of like the Namek saga.
That's what I'm saying. I hate that a lot of them always end at the Cell saga.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like the Majin Buu saga was
Is-
honestly my fucking favorite. Like,
Dude, the Buu saga is underrated just because it's shits on Gohan. Gohan goes from being like the man to like now they're kind of just reversing everything they did with his character. They're just okay. Now Goku's the main dude again.
Goten and Trunks are
Goten and Trunks were like just like one. People were really pissed off at how like both of them were Super Saiyans while being like children, like with no. Because it used to be like such a hard thing to accomplish, and then these guys are just casually doing it.
I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense for the sake of like.
Well, they never explained it too. Like they're like it's because they're half breeds. It's easier for them.
Yeah.
They explained it like later in the series that like because they're half breeds, it's actually easier for them to go Super Saiyan for some reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't mind them being Super Saiyans, but it is one.
Well, then they went to 3 pretty easily.
That was kind of fucked
Yeah,
up. Because fusion, they should have just ended kind of.
Yeah, it should have been like maybe they were Super Saiyan 2 because they're both Super Saiyan, and that I could make sense. They saw Goku do it once, and then they're like, okay, hyperbolic time chamber. We're just
That's
gonna.
it. That's how you do it.
Okay, cool. Hyperbolic time chamber. We're gonna train for a little bit, and then they were kids for so long too.
Yeah.
I know that's a big criticism of their character too. Like, why are you keeping Trunks and Goten as kids when there should be like Gohan's age by now, or
By that
like
point.
teenagers, or like young adults? Like it's like,
So
because you gotta think about it, too. Like Gohan was a kid for between like Saiyan Saga all the way to throughout the Cell Saga. He was like at peak age, I think like 12 or 13.
right.
By the Cell Saga,
By
he's
the
like
Cell Saga.
13, I think. And he's Super Saiyan 2 buff as shit.
What's his fucking name? Mr. Saiyan Man?
Oh, Mr. Satan?
Mr. Saiyan?
Oh, no. Oh, his like superhero
His
thing?
superhero.
Seiya, the Amazing Saiyan Man, or something like that. Basically he's saying Saiyan, but like weirdly.
Yeah.
I'm the Saiyan. I think even Vegeta in that arc gives him shit for it. He's like, the fuck you mean Saiya, man?
No way.
You bring... Vegeta's always a guy. I hate how he got shit on in every single fucking arc.
No, yeah. At the end, you realize that it's like Vegeta's the most hardworking out of all of them.
Yeah.
He's the most hardworking. He's a family man too.
Yeah.
He gets upset. He says like mean things, but it's like you can tell he cares at the end.
Yeah.
At the end,
And he's like,
Goku
he realized-
fucking leaves and
Yeah,
dies.
Goku's
all the
like
fucking
literally,
time.
I'm gonna go train on a foreign planet. He's like, Vegeta's like, and like it's some super, but Vegeta's like, no, I'm gonna stay here for like the birth of my kid, because my wife is 9 months pregnant. She might need me,
Yeah.
and also I want to see like my daughter or son get born, and then they're like, the fuck you talking about, Vegeta?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Vegeta, what? You don't want to go train? The fuck?
Yeah.
You little bitch.
Wait, so you don't want me to be there?
No. You're not allowed. You're supposed to be a deadbeat dad like Goku. Goku's a deadbeat dad.
He's a deadbeat dad.
I mean,
right?
he literally could have came back to life. And he's like, nah. and then after, like, as soon as he becomes like can take care of himself, he's not a kid anymore. He's like, I'm back. And doesn't even raise Goten either. I mean,
He doesn't raise
Is
Goten.
the son?
No, he doesn't.
He's
He's
the
like
second
around
son.
for Goten at least,
He's the
but
second
like,
son. There's two
There's
sons.
2 of them.
yeah, Gohan and Goten.
I never seen the show.
You've never seen Dragon Ball? You're talking about like Chainsaw? The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Fucking Naruto, man.
Ah, don't give me that shit.
Fucking, I wasn't born in 97, bro.
I was born in '99. How are we the same?
You were not
age?
born in 97. That's cap.
I said I wasn't born in 97.
Oh.
I was born in 99.
I was born in '99. I was.
You
born
just said
Naruto.
98 though.
That's
Wait a minute. Pull out that fucking ID right now.
But no, like Naruto was honestly the only anime that I've seen from like adult
A young age?
Swim. From like the early 2000s.
Well, you know, Nickelodeon played Dragon Ball.
I don't
Like the
remember.
Teen Nick or whatever. The one that would like, well, it was
Teen
air.
Nick?
Yeah, Teen Nick. They had a whole
I
separate
don't
channel.
remember. I didn't.
Because they would have like the older ish shows for like they would have like Danny Phantom, Dragon Ball, like the Avatars.
That
Avatar
was
always
all. That was all together.
it was like the more
Toonami,
mature.
right?
kind of like Disney DC. Or
Yeah,
XD.
XD. Yeah, it was like the you're slightly older now, so we're gonna give you like slightly more mature content. And but then it would turn into like I remember it was like they even had like their own like it was weird. Like Teen Nick would turn into
Nick.
Nick at Night. Again.
Yeah,
it would
Nick at
turn
Night.
back to 90s. It would start playing like the old
Nick,
90s,
Nick,
like
Nick,
Hey
Nick.
Arnold, Cat Dog, What's
I
That?
love that.
Hey dog, or no,
Cat
cat
Dog.
dog,
Cat Dog, yeah.
cat dog,
Cat Dog, Cat Dog, Cat Dog, Cat Dog, Cat Dog.
cat dog.
Oh, Cat Dog. Or a Cow and Chicken, which was just like, sometimes.
Really, no,
Brandon-
that was DC. That
That
was
just-
Cartoon Network.
Oh, that was Cartoon Network? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Ren and Skimpy.
Ren and Skimpy. Yeah,
That's-
that's Nick.
That's
Ren
it.
and Skimpy. I never seen. Nick. I remember. I started to remember stuff around Nick from like 2000.
Okay.
Yeah, around 3 or 4. That's when I
But
started.
like Dragon Ball
remembering.
came on during that. I watched that all the way through to I think the Cell Saga. And then, but like, yeah, and Boo. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't really jump to shit like that. But I just someone talking to me about like Chainsaw Man, not knowing what Dragon Ball is, just surprised the hell out of me, to be honest. Usually,
I remember Nick and I having a
oh
transition.
yeah.
Having a
Oh.
transition.
Yeah. If you stay up to like, I think it's like 9
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Yeah, Nick Knight.
And yeah, apparently it's like.
And then
watching
eventually it would just go to George Lopez too.
George Lopez.
I think it was after like midnight. It was all George Lopez.
That's so
Man,
funny.
have you seen him recently?
George Lopez?
Old as
Dude,
fuck.
he
bro.
looks
Oh, oh yeah,
He
yeah,
is-
yeah.
He's old, dude.
Does he get a little fat too?
Yeah,
yeah,
it
naturally.
gets a little bigger, but
Well, he not like he ain't like fluffy size.
yeah, Fluffy looks a bit.
He
Oh,
did.
Fluffy looking better too.
He definitely didn't age well. But I mean,
Yeah,
he's 63.
Yeah.
Six.
Oh, damn.
that's pretty old.
Well, he looked old when he was doing. I remember watching one of his specials, and I was like, "This is an old ass man. How
Yeah.
old is fucking George Lopez?"
Yeah, but yeah, I remember like his last.
Well, and then
couple
he had this show
specials,
too. I mean, he looks like he's in his like late 40s, early 50s in the show. And
He's always had a really wrinkly face.
yeah, he's always looked old. I think.
I guess it is.
Well, I mean, that's a weird thing too. Like, there's some people that just have those faces that they just look older. Like you, I think maybe just the beard does it a little bit too. You look older.
Oh,
You know,
everyone
I didn't
says
think
that.
I didn't think we were the same age.
I didn't think we were the same.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I got the same age.
I know.
That's
But
good.
do I look?
No,
I feel like I
I'm
look-
older than you, dude.
Oh yeah, because you turned
By
25.
like a few months.
Yeah,
I almost have zero conception of age, of like how someone should look. I can tell someone is an adult and someone is a child, but
You know-
beyond that, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Guys, I always have like the worst. Like I'll be like I try to guess an age on like a dude. I always get it wrong. Chick, for some reason, I got that locked down.
You know what I mean? Like that's a little easier. That's a little.
I think it
easier.
is. I think it is easier just because there's like a few cues too, especially if you're around like a woman your age a lot too. Like if you're like know what like women your age act like and like dress like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you see someone who's like you say like you see a 21-year-old and you're 25. You're like, I know you're significantly younger than me.
Yeah.
Just by the way we're interacting with each other.
Right. I can immediately tell.
But like a guy, sometimes unless it's like a very significant age gap, I can't tell. Like if I've met an 18-year-old right now, I could tell you you're a fucking child. Compared to
Yeah, I guess 18 for sure. Now from this point
Yeah.
where I'm at in my life, like I can, if I look at an 18-year-old, I can definitely tell like, oh, you're like very young, dude. I saw a picture of me, dude. My dad sent me a picture of me when I was a senior in high school. Look at this
me. Oh, shit,
motherfucker.
I want to see a little
Yeah.
young. Hey, Hung Juan.
And low key, I was looking at myself. I was like, oh damn, I guess I did get a little fat, but like,
I don't.
it's not too crazy.
I'm about to say I've never
You're-
considered you fat.
I'm saying you're gonna see this motherfucker, and you're like, I can tell that he's in high school.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like that's my little brother, but like,
yeah. No, I was just this little kid too. And I was just like, oh yeah. I thought you were making a
You-
joke for a second, and then I
No.
realized that was you next to you. I realized that was you, and then I was like, oh fuck, that's him.
that is me. And
I
so,
didn't recognize you at first, to be honest.
And so that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm looking at him like, oh, that's me, but I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I look at myself here. I'm like, oh, I'm a kid. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
And
I was
like,
telling you, I don't think I've ever
your
like.
brother even looks younger. Like your brother now, like
You saw him,
dude, I can't believe how tall he is.
He's a tall ass motherfucker. He like reaches
Yeah.
to me like right here.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been seeing my,
Yeah,
you know,
that's crazy.
Jacob's his little brother. I've known that motherfucker since he was like right here, and now he's like to me. It is the weirdest fucking thing. I'm like, what's up, little man? How you doing? I was like, look at you growing. He's growing. He's like a fucking sprout, bro. It's crazy to watch somebody grow up, man. Like I feel like so this is how parents feel.
Yeah.
A little bit when you're like close with like a little kid and you see him growing up, you're like, oh my god, look at you. And I was like, wow, this must be what like somewhat what parenting feels like.
Nah, dude.
Just watching like something you may grow into its own person.
And that's what's so different. Like for like teaching. Like that's why like I'm content with the teaching. I don't know if I'm gonna have a kid anytime soon because it is one of those like
You know what?
it is something that you see. You see the lifelong progress.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, that's good. Especially me as a band teacher, like I'm gonna be with them for like a fat minute, like middle
Yeah.
school and high school. Like, I'm gonna be at least with these kids for at least 4 years, 4 or 3
Yeah.
years. And
So
so,
you see him grow up a little bit.
you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy too? My dad, he was a coach, so he would in like every year he's he's a volleyball coach. So especially like through like middle school, you're just on the team.
Yeah.
It's not like the same thing with high school coaches too. I mean, you think about it, like they don't really they may teach one like grade, but they coach everyone throughout their entire career at that fucking school.
Right.
So he would have. I remember because I was always because I went to his school my last year of middle school, the one he worked at. So I would hang out in his room a lot, and he would always have like high schoolers come in to visit him because the high school is right down the street from the middle school.
Yeah.
So he would always have like kids coming to see him, like, "Hey, what's up? You know, Coach Mac, whatever. How you doing? What's up?" And just because you left an impression on them, and he's like,
Yeah.
hey, there's a good guy. He's a good coach or good teacher.
Big chilling. He's like
And
he's
you
like
have
working.
So many, if you are the good teacher out of the fucking handful, the mostly shitty teachers you get when you go to public school. I mean, that's not, and I'm not saying that's like all public school teachers are shitty. It's just ones that are like nice to kids, actually teach you something. You know, they go there because they want to be there, not because it's a fucking job.
Right.
And I'll give that to my dad. I mean, he loved his fucking job, and he went there every day trying to be the best coach, be the best teacher he ever had. And not every teacher does that.
Nah,
So
bro.
there's a lot.
It's
of
tough,
teachers
bro.
just- and
It's tough for the motherfuckers who teach regular subjects.
Yeah,
It
I
is
can't
tough.
imagine. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it too. You're dealing with a bunch of kids that don't want to fucking be there, teaching something they might not even be good at, or they're just bored of.
They don't see the benefit of like how it will help them later, which I
Yeah.
get. Like there is especially once you reach high school, like
Yeah.
after your sophomore year, I think you
I
should
really
start
think
fucking.
the only one that really, and unless you go into like a mathematic or like science heavy field, the only one that really teaches you like good like life skills is like English, maybe.
Yeah,
Because it like
yeah, like
I
I
would
think
say English.
English you should carry on at least until your senior year. But I'm saying like after your sophomore year, it's more like all right, here's trade skills. Here's how to fucking.
yeah.
here's how to
balance
fix a
a
toilet.
checkbook.
Here's how to fix a toilet.
There's something
Here's
like
how
real
to
life
fix a sink.
experience.
You know what I mean? Like after that, it's like, here's how you would fix a car, and because by the time you're in 10th grade, you've already taken algebra 2.
Yeah.
You have started what's it pre-cal? Because
Yeah.
pre-cal starts junior year,
Yeah, if you don't go into a different math.
and so like and you can start focusing whether you want to be more on the trade side or more on the science
Yeah.
side, the computery mathematics.
It was weird. I had like 'cause I didn't want to do pre-cal, So I went to like the dumb people math. And that was actually weird because you can actually talk like they had a class where it was like I guess like real world math, like something that is like this is like this is how you like he had a program for like your expenses and stuff. You had to like balance like a checkbook.
Nice.
It was like this program like hey this is your job. This is how much you make. These are your bills. Do you want to set up for a credit card? It was like teaching you like this is what's gonna happen to your finance, like how to balance your finances. I think that's what it was.
Dude, the credit card one, I think I had only one lesson on that, but it was like shocking how much
You can go into debt.
you can go in debt real fast because of interest rates.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, when I found out about interest rates, I was like, what the fuck? Why would anyone want to take this much out? Like this is.
Dude, the real economics.
Why would anyone agree to this? Like,
Dude, I love that when they started covering that in, like economics, which is like your senior year. You take government for a semester and then you take, which I was like, I wish I could do government all year.
We do it government.
You do government and then the next semester you do. It's either you do economics one semester and then government, or government and then economics.
Because
So my senior year, I had I could do personal finance, like understanding like percentiles, how to do your taxes.
but I guess that
Yeah,
it's economics, I guess.
Yeah.
Economic. And then, or you could do pre-calc. For
Yeah.
my history, it was U.S. government.
Okay.
So
I
that.
think we still took that. I think I took that somewhere.
And
Yeah, low key, I don't give a fuck about U.S. government. Like,
No, I'll be
If
telling
I
you
was
this,
building the
really love
curriculum-
that I love
No.
that class.
you
I
understand like how like this.
Okay.
works.
We watched
Shit.
we watched
Sure.
a lot of movies of that one too.
okay, fine. I agree. U.S. government, great. Texas government.
Oh yeah, Texas government.
Yeah, we had
Oh,
to.
you got
Yes,
Texas?
you-
Yeah,
wow, that's like you like Texas
Oh.
history.
Yeah, Texas history. Like,
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
we had Texas history. I don't think that should be a class.
I mean,
I
agree
you can
with
make it a part of
US.
U.S. history. Huh?
I agree with U.S. History, but Texas history is like, well, you're making it. It's like it doesn't matter because we've already made it to this point. Now you're making Texas history, but
Yeah.
U.S. history that you should learn.
Yeah.
That you should learn. Like
Well, if you really teach like
'Cause it's-
proper like U.S. history, Texas is a part of U.S. history, just because it's annexation into.
but that's
the
what
United
I'm.
States
I
and,
guess it's like
it could dissolve into one class.
it's like saying Catholicism. Like
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Catholicism
yeah.
is an idea of Christianity.
Yeah.
Just like how Texas is an idea of the United States.
True.
You know, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
version of it.
It was its own country.
You
People
know what I mean?
forget that.
It was its own version, and
Mm-hmm.
so yeah. That's how I.
Well,
Texas history shouldn't be a class, but U.S. history.
I think it's
you-
fun. You always get to watch like the Alamo. you
You,
get to watch a
uh,
movie at the end of the class. Oh wait, the Alamo.
You ever heard of Nevada Day?
Nevada Day.
Never.
You guys have a day?
We have a whole it's
Do
like
we have
a
a
birthday.
Texas day?
It's its birthday. You guys
Yeah.
celebrate like the birth of Nevada?
Hell yeah! So the school district says the last Friday every
Yeah.
October we have a day off,
Oh, nice.
and our official birthday is Halloween.
Oh, that's dope.
So
So you get every Halloween off. That's
no,
so
no, no. We
nice.
get
What
the
the fuck?
Friday.
Oh,
following the Halloween.
Okay. So you never. Oh, so if Halloween was like on a Thursday, you didn't have school the next day. Or if it was
So,
on
like,
Saturday, or
if it's on Saturday, we'll have the
Friday first off, so you can like.
Because if it's on Saturday, then why would we have school?
No, I got it. Yeah, no, I get it.
But yeah, we always had school
Or I
off.
feel like it was a benefit.
But like you said, you know how it kind of like celebrates the state, and you
Mhm.
understand the state a little bit more. That would be the day before. That's when we'll find out. Okay, you know Nevada.
This was
natural
founded in
animal.
blah 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 blah.
Well, the bird is the mountain bluebird.
Oh, nice.
Then
Solid bird.
The
Never seen
Mammal?
that.
I've never seen it.
is a bighorn sheep.
Bighorn sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I forgot the dinosaur name, but it's a big
It's like a T-Rex.
It's a beautiful bird.
fish
Oh, it's like a
that's
fish.
in the lake.
It's a nice bird.
Oh, that's nice. I would like that. I would like to see that one day.
And
That
It's a nice
mountain
bird.
bird.
It's a nice bird.
It's a nice bird. Let's see Texas bird. I looked up
Is it a
when.
road
Yeah, I
runner?
wonder what your Texas.
I looked up Texas Day and it literally said it's today, but I was going through a bunch of other websites and they all have different days. They all have different days. But like literally, you look up Texas Day, Saturday, May 11th. That's today.
Happy Texas Day,
Happy,
everybody.
happy Texas Day.
That's the episode of this pod. That's the name. That's the title.
Maybe-
Happy Texas Day.
Happy Texas Day.
But like that's what I'm saying.
When
It,
did-
it has a bunch of different days everywhere, right? Like
yeah.
I don't fucking know. This is just what Google fucking told me immediately. But anyway, Texas State bird.
I wonder if is it like a roadrunner?
It's a mockingbird.
Oh, it's a mockingbird.
It's a mockingbird.
The northern mockingbird.
Oh.
The northern mockingbird, bitch.
It's
So-
pretty bland for the most
Eh,
part.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
December was it? Oh, December in
December
Texas
21.
became. Oh, so it's not even. Yeah, why is today Texas Day? What the
It's probably stating is like what day.
Yeah,
What it be?
fuck the mockingbird. Although we got a pretty nice state flower.
Oh, yeah, you know what I mean?
The blue bonnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you're not allowed to pick those. You know it's illegal to pick. It's like
It
a
is
fucking
illegal.
felony.
Pick what?
Blue bonnet.
What's that?
The state flower.
State flower.
Wherever
Oh.
they're because it's like a. they
There's a
don't
lot of
grow
them you
everywhere,
see on the
so,
way
like,
to.
If you see them
Fort
like
Worth.
on the side of highways and shit, or in random fields, and it's
Oh,
illegal to
okay.
pick them because because they're naturally occurring. So it's like if you pick them, then they won't be there next year, type shit or something.
So you okay?
It's something or they might I don't know why it might just because it's the state flower maybe,
Like
but I think there is like a certain reason why you're not allowed to pick them.
yeah. You ever seen those bushes that have those like really small tomatoes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you eat those, those poisons.
fuck for real.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, literally.
I had no idea.
I used to like touch them all the time too. And I was like,
Yeah, you ever eat those trees that like have crab apples on them? Those like really weird like texture looking things.
I think
It might be a
person.
Texas. It might be a Texas thing.
Not in person, but I think I've seen it online.
Yeah, but those are poisonous too. You're not supposed to eat those. Although it's not. It doesn't look like it doesn't even look like at all appetizing. So I don't know why anything would eat it.
Is
Other
it
than-
like more round than an apple?
It's maybe.
It's beautiful.
It almost looks like a weird deformed green orange.
Oh. Okay.
It looks like Deadpool's face, but green and round. All like just
Yeah.
fucked up looking.
Jesus.
What were you looking up?
No, I'm
Oh,
thinking like the Deadpool, the
There's
Deadpool
just
face.
a weird charred face, and then like. Oh yeah, I remember there's one at our school, and they always tell us, "Don't eat those. Don't put those in your mouth. They're poisonous." I was like, "Okay."
Wait, what were you talking about?
We were
Crab
talking,
apples.
Crab
yeah,
apples.
because
Crab.
Never heard of her. Is that a
You ever
thing?
see those like trees that drop that like weird looking fucking fruit?
Hold on, cause the sixth graders right now are playing a song called Crab Apple Crossing, and so
Oh fuck, for real?
yeah, but I'm like crab apple. Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
yeah, crab is a type of
Well,
apple.
I think it is. Yeah, hold on. I gotta look it up now too.
They
So I'm
they're really
like,
hard. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's why
they're-
you hook them.
Yeah, they look like tiny cherries.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, my phone just died. Never mind. Let me see. Let me see
So
what you pulled up.
so this is how they look like.
Yeah.
This is how they look like. But I was like, really? That's an apple. I look at that and that's an apple. Yeah.
No,
you're-
I think maybe I'm thinking of something else because it was like fucked up in like green. Like it was.
No, hold on.
Maybe they're just we called them those. I mean, some one
crab
kid.
apple tree.
Because, one kid says, those are crab apples, and every other kid on the planet, okay. And it's not like we had the internet back then. We could look up anything. Maybe this is like a kid urban legend that I just got.
What
Or
the-
kid wives' tale.
That's crazy because I was like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you were like, crab, no, that's not like an actual apple I think you can eat.
What the fuck? There's a Crab Apple Crossing Elementary School. Like,
I can't even look it up now. My phone's dead, god damn it.
Oh, okay. Here's a Reddit post. Title says, "Are all wild apples sick to eat, or how can you tell if they are?" This person that has like the most likes
Okay.
says all apples are edible, but not all are super tasty or easy to eat. Crab apples, for example, they can be super hard, and you
Oh shit.
need
Yeah,
to be careful that they aren't sprayed with pesticides.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
It says the crab apple's flesh is particularly safe to eat, but like other apples, the seed contains toxic compounds that can turn into cyanide when eaten.
Oh, damn.
But don't worry, these apples are safe as long as you avoid the seeds and core.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
This crazy guy in high school, I know, he said if you get like 30 of them and boil them,
Oh,
you'll create cyanide in the water.
Jesus.
You just serve it in the water.
That kid is murdering people. What the
Hey, we should
fuck?
call them up and make sure.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
let
I
them know
want
that.
to know this motherfucker in prison already.
Let them know, like, hey man, you've always been the homie. I've always liked you.
Hey, man. Let's,
Like,
yeah,
we've always been cool.
If there's a list, I hope I'm not on
Essentially.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, kids. I think I'm gonna end this episode here.
This is where it
Cyanide
ends.
poisoning.
This is where it ends.
Anyway, thank you all for coming. Again,
This is where
congrats,
it
Juan. I know
Thank
we
you,
almost did a whole
brother.
another hour before
you,
we did it.
brother.
I know it's true.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends.
Goodbye, everybody.
This is where it ends.